Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Shadow of Mordor. So in the previous video we had managed to go with Gollum and explore another artifact from our past. So we now know the name of the wraith. It's Celebrimbor. So yeah, we already know the name of the wraith, and Celebrimbor is actually the second, a really great elven smith of the second age of Middle Earth, I think. Yeah, so second age, whatever. So basically Celebrimbor is someone more like a legend, and yep, this is it. So we also learned a new ability called Shadow Strike, and since the outcast is the thing we can do next and it's really close, let's do it. Let me just see. Earthbred, kill a Graug. Let's go to the outcast camp now. I believe we've kept Hirgon waiting long enough. That was the first mission of the game, I think, when we promised to come to his place. Hirgon has a plan to draw the Black Captain's attention to Udun, but he is going to need more men to accomplish it. Infiltrate the Uruk stronghold and free the outcasts. We've been freeing quite a few outcasts, but let's do it with him as well.
Make yourself at home, Talion. We obtained some valuable information from this one before he lost his head.
These grunts know nothing. We're wasting precious time.
Wasting time? We have learned where they are keeping our blasting powder.
What need have I of blasting powder?
It's all part of the plan, my friend.
Whatever leads us to the Black Hand is my only concern.
So anxious to find the Black Hand. And by all means, I will take you to him. With any luck, the Uruks have yet to discover the secrets of the blasting powder. We will need to free my men to find out.
Do you believe the blasting powder can draw out the Black Hand?
I pray so. The enemy gathers at Uruk's Hollow, where many of my men are enslaved. I pray Eren too is there.
I will handle the Uruks.
Perhaps we can take a more stealthy approach and incapacitate them by using their weakness. Grog. Have you ever heard of Hithless? It's toxic and is good for one thing: poisoning orcs.
Okay.
Follow me. When I deserted the Black Gate, I fell sick. It was Eren who nursed me to health.
Is she the reason you joined the tribesmen?
Of the many, she is my most cherished.
Let's take this artifact while we can. Right. The skies over Mordor are being cleared by fell beasts, the Hellhawk. Crows such as this poor fellow are hunted relentlessly, but not as foods. No, the crows are hunted because each of the oversized black birds is a potential spy, a messenger who might be carrying news to a master outside of Mordor. This crow met its doom trying to deliver a coded note.
Here's what I saw. I told you the orcs are digging everywhere. Well, they've dug huge caves into the ground in the side of the hills and into the mountains where they do their work. Some of it's forges, and they got blacksmiths making armor and all kinds of weapons. They save on metal by making their armor for the front only. Like they're not planning on retreating anymore. Oh, and they got these huge pits too, bigger than I've ever seen. They pull in new orcs, maybe 100 or so a day. Some of them are those Urukai. You can tell them right away, because they've got a head or so on other orcs. They come out fighting, and immediately start bossing everyone else around. No one's the wiser about me spying. But don't send no more crows. The other orcs might get suspicious.
Okay. Great, that was great. Right, let's go back and join.
They are tough
Hold on.
and they're not stupid. We underestimated our enemies.
They are forged for one purpose, to destroy the world of men.
Of the many, she is my most cherished. There are only so many camps my wife could have been taken to.
Do you believe she will be at this one?
My heart says yes.
I hope for your sake she is, Hirgon.
And it's hidden right there. Let's take that too. I'm just hoping we don't run out of bounds of the mission. Oh, really? Just a little more? Good job. So that outer layer of this painting is almost complete. Should we call it a painting or something else? Right. Moving on.
I'll keep watch for Uruks. Be careful, Ranger.
Okay. Do we have to collect the herbs? Hithless. The flowering bush Hithless can be found in Middle-earth's southern realms. Its festive, almost beguiling appearance belies its deadly nature. The entire plant is toxic and deadly if ingested or even handled improperly. The Uruks refer to Hithless as Sauron's gift and steer clear of the plant. Assassins across Mordor use special gloves to collect Hithless berries. Ground and dried, the berries produce an odorless, colorless poison. Introduced into a victim's drink, it will produce the same deadly effect as nightshade and belladonna. I've heard that word somewhere, belladonna. Right, that's some more Hithless. And the last one was, I think, there it is.
There are more plants ahead. Follow me.
We need more plants?
Where did you acquire this blasting powder?
Traded for it with a blustery dwarf. We took his powder and left him our footprints. Pretty fair, if you ask me.
You are proving yourself to be a strong leader. For a deserter.
That is only because I leave the hard work to men like you.
Okay, you're in stealth. Don't attack until he tells us to. Right. How much farther,
In Mordor,
boy?
even the flowers are of death.
There are far worse things than flowers here.
Let's see. One plant. And plant number 2. Okay, what's next?
I thought it impossible Sauron would ever return.
Darkness descends upon Mordor. Soon it will be impossible not to succumb.
When we realized we couldn't fight the orcs, we started dressing up like slaves, sneaking into their camps to free the others.
A bold strategy.
Not really. Mostly, we'd end up slaves ourselves. We came dressed for the part. When I was first rescued by the outcasts, they told me you led the search party for my head.
Another collectible, so why not? Ranger's Cloak Clasp. These decorative metal bands were used by rangers primarily to keep their cloaks closed. As guardsmen of Gondor, rangers were held to exacting standards by their masters, and this meant keeping their clasps polished. Rangers would use these clasps to as makeshift signal devices, catching sunlight to create reflective flashes to communicate with their comrades over long distances. Memory point, there it is.
The towers will be up soon. Don't know why we're calling them the Teeth. They should be called the Jaw.
Because they'll be hitting us there.
Indeed. Right in the jaw and as often as they can.
That's a grim outlook, brother. We'll be able to see into Mordor here, and bite if necessary.
Okay. Right, don't leave
was
the
about to
mission
take
area.
the oath. To become a ranger.
He did not deserve such an evil end.
I volunteered. Were you caught, our fellow rangers would have killed you. I cannot let you suffer that fate.
For some reason, my right eye is blinking. It's like stuttering, what do I call it? It's flinching continuously for the past 1 minute or so. Ooh. I wonder what's next.
Up here, we almost have enough poison for our purpose.
I look forward to seeing its effects up close.
This is a really long mission. There's another one. Wonder where the third one is. Is it that? No. They should glow golden. See the third one. There it is. Right, so I think we have the poison that we need. Let's move forward. This is starting to get boring.
This should be enough. Now all you have to do is drop it into their grog.
Will the orcs not smell the poison?
No. But if they spot you, I doubt they will drink from it.
Okay.
The Uruks are stationed by the front gates. For the sake of my men, keep to the shadows. I'll gather my men and wait. We'll stand ready to seize the blasting powder once the camp is clear. Remember, Talion, don't be seen. These Uruks have killed many slaves for far less.
Poison grog. After Uruks drink from it, any survivors will become suspicious and start fighting amongst themselves. Uruk's Hollow. What?
I pray for Hirgon, his wife is amongst this squalor.
That's two. There's a grog. There's another one. That seems simple enough.
No wonder this stuff burns so well.
Let's get this one. What? I have to self-kill
No wonder
five
this
Uruks
stuff
again.
burns so well.
What the fuck are you? Can you fucking... Poison.
pray for Hirgon, his wife, is amongst this squalor. Oh, the stink of this. I'm surprised they can keep it down.
Let's see.
This Ulrich's been slain.
Go, go, go. Where's the last one? Okay. It's right there.
Now all there is to do is wait.
I need to kill 2 more Uruks still. But...
Come with me.
No.
Come with me.
No.
Come on.
It's me! It's Hirgon! Oh, my dear.
I thought I'd never see you again.
I knew you were alive. I knew it.
There will be more battles, Talion. But we will find our peace.
Right, so that was a successful mission. And let's do this vendetta as well. Erin. Erin sang to the prisoners in lockup. She tended to their needs and fed them. Her father was the constable, a cold and hard man who served a rough justice. Her kindness softened many hard tempers, and she kept the peace as well as, or perhaps even better than, her father. Her fine singing attracted the attention of the ranger Hirgon, and the two fell in love. Outcasts and rangers distrusted each other and sometimes killed one another. Erin married her ranger, and her pleasant nature overcame the scorn she received from her people. When Erin was captured by the Uruks, Hirgon was crushed, and Erin, even in captivity, knew her love would save her. What's... The Gorthor. A mere glance at the Gorthor is sufficient enough to instill dread in any human. This is more than an ostentatious representation of the Dark Lord Sauron's power. It is a statement of intent and a supernatural expression of his presence. A giant stone-carved Sauron, magnificently clad in armor, holds in his hands the chains to which are tethered subjugated kings of men. Gorthor radiates contempt and power. Sauron's will built the statues just as it restored him to power after his defeat by Gil-galad and Elendil. Look upon me and despair, Gorthor commands. Okay, what's new here? Ledgekill. I've done that already. Poisoned grog. Anything else? No. Okay, so let's do this vendetta mission and then I'm going to be ending today's video.
I hope I can, but not more.
Author Flesh Burner. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. So we have to kill his followers first. Sounds simple enough. Let's look at his weakness.
Author.
Damage by ranged attacks, damage by combat finishers. Come out, come out. Wow.
Fight me blade to blade! Nice filth! Stupid talk! Look how many of us there are!
You're the only one. Wow. So that's about it. Another epic arrow rune. The black arrow. Yes, sir. Let's take this and let's destroy this. Right on.
Of course, and it's one of us!
Alright, so unfortunately guys, this is where I'm going to be ending this recording. In the next recording, we're gonna proceed and see where the story takes us next. There are still a lot of missions that we have to do. We can go back to the outcasts, we can go into the Golem mission, or we can take out one of the war chiefs. That's what we'll decide to do in the next video. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye.